Hello everyone, welcome to Mindx Solutions. Myself Lakshmi. Today we are going to discuss a very famous programming language Python. Now, I'm sure you are already heard this name so many times like Python, Python, Python everywhere. But what exactly it is? Why it is so popular? And most importantly, where do we use it? So in this session, I'll explain to you the history of Python, how it is started, how it grew, and then we'll see its real life applications. Do not worry, I'll keep it is very simple and easy to understand. Let's get started. Okay. First, we'll start with the what is Python. So Python is a high-level programming language. Then we'll go for the history of the Python. Python was created by Gudiov and Rossum in 1991, but so actually the idea started back in the 1980s only. The base language for the basics for the Python language is ABC language actually. So Gudio wanted a programming language that easy to read, easy to write, and still powerful. Okay. So now one of the fun fact, the name Python is not from the snake Python. So it is actually from the one of the comedy program which was telecasted by the BBC channel at that time. So British comedy show called like Monty Python's Flying Circus. Gudio just wanted a short and catchy name, so he picked that the name, the word Python. So all right, like we'll go through the timelines, the how the Python is developed. So in the 1980s, Gudivan Rosum was started designing a Python, right? So after that, in the year 1991, the very first version came out 0.9.0. So this is the version already had a functions and extensions. Functions and exceptions, sorry, not extension, exceptions. And then in the year 1994, the Python 1.0 was released, which is important like a data types and a list and dictionaries. Then after, say in the year 2000s, Python 2.0 was launched. The version gave us a list comprehensions and garbage collections even. A major step was in the 2008. So when Python 3.0 came, this was a completely modern version with the many improvements. Okay. So and today Python is a literally everywhere, whether it is a AI, data science, web development, or automation. Python is leading in all areas. So that's how the Python is started small in the late 80s, and today it has become a world's number one programming language. So, right? So this is how the history of the Python we have discussed. So then we'll go for the applications of the Python. So now friends, let's come to the most interesting part. Where exactly do we use the Python? So correct. I'll explain one by one. So in a very easy, simple way, like a system programming. First application is system applications, we can say. So with the Python, you can actually control your computer. So that is what, like managing files, handling the files, or automating a simple systems like a task instead of doing the things manually. So you can write a Python script and get it done automatically. Okay. Then we'll go for the next applications like a desktop applications. So Python can also be used to make like desktop applications, the apps like with the windows, buttons, menus, like calculators, notepad, or small business tool, or all these areas we can build by using the Python only. Then next applications like what we'll say AI and machine learning, artificial intelligence and machine learning, or else we can call it as a robotics also. So now this is the hot topic actually. AI and robotics. Python is the number one choice for these. Correct. So here the without Python we cannot say like there will be a robotics, there will be a artificial intelligence. Think about the self-driving cars which is developed by the Tesla. So recently Tesla was launched one car from the manufacturing unit to up to 100 kilometers. It has traveled and came back without driver. So all these are powered by the Python only. Like so in the Python we they are using like libraries like a TensorFlow and scikit-learn. So make it possible to teach the machines to think and learn, think and learn. So that is what the artificial intelligence and machine learning or robotics are using the Python. Next we'll go for the data science. So even we can call it as a data science with the data analytics also. So honestly Python is the king for the data science, king in the data science. So with pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Python can handle huge amount of data. So to analyze, to show results in charts or graphs. So that is what we can call it as a, honestly Python is king in the data science. So in the companies, to study the sales, or customer behavior, and even to predict the future trends also Python is using. So then we'll go for the data next application like a data analytics. As we already discussed, like a business uses Python is used for the analyzing the sales and trends, as same like in data science. In data analytics also we are using the NumPy, pandas and matplotlibs or cburns are we are using. So next we'll go for the automation. So Python is everywhere, right? So now tell me, how many of you get bored doing this same work again and again? So everyone some at some point of time, so will get bored to do the same things and repetitively, right? So that is where the Python comes into the picture. So you can automate sending the emails, testing softwares, downloading the reports, and even scrapping the websites, or one script like and hours of manual work it will save. It is very cool, right? So that is what where the Python is using in a automation. So next application we can call it as an enterprise application. So enterprise application we can say like banking, nothing but these companies will build like a ERP and CRM systems, CRM systems. There are software tools that manages the stocks, finance, customers, basically the backbone of a businesses. So all these enterprise applications are using the Python programming language only. So when we go for the e-commerce applications, like Amazon, Flipkart, Instagram. So Instagram comes under social applications. We can say like Amazon, Flipkart, Meesho and Myntra are the e-commerce applications. For the payment gateways and the customer handling and shopping systems, mostly the Python program was used to like a frameworks like a Django, all these things. Okay. So when we go for the social media, so Instagram, Pinterest, and Reddit, yes, many of these are using Python only. Then we'll go for the networking and infrastructure. So Python is also famous in the networking world. So the IT people are using to creating a tools, managing servers and handling the communication systems. It keeps like the IT backbone very strong. That is what the networking people is using Python programming. So next application will go healthcare. So and where here the something like very inspiring here. So Python is used in healthcare. So hospitals are using right, like patient records and scannings, x-rays, MRI reports, and even predict the diseases. We can predict the diseases by using the AI. So Python is literally saving the lives here in the healthcare industry. Correct. So yes, right. So then we'll go for the gaming. Yes, even games with the Pygame package or library. So developers can make the fun and interactive games with this. So not high level like a PlayStation type. It is just simple and educational ones are very much possible here. Okay. So this is what about the application. Gaming application using the Python programming. Next we'll go for the mobile applications. So and finally the Python can even use the mobile application frameworks like a Kiwi and Beware. So it allows the apps to create a Android or iOS operating systems, right? So even mobile applications are using Python to build the mobile apps. So and finally, so I can say like so friends, so python is a Python started in the late 80s even, so officially came into the picture in 1991 only. So and from there it has grown like the most popular language in the world, and its uses like in the tremendously like from AI, artificial intelligence, data science, automation, web development, healthcare, gaming, mobile application, whatnot. Python is everywhere. So that's why Python is a just a not a coding language. It's like a magic tool that empowering our technology. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are really like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any queries, any questions to me, the comment box is open. Please comment in the comment section. So in my channel, so you can see in the next video, so we'll discuss one more the interesting topic like a Python features. Thank you so much for watching.